Alright, so pretty much we lost the other one, but McClellan does not get the loss. But alright, we stimulate to our next appearance and we start up. We open up the series versus the Rock Cats, and for a minute I thought the game froze when the music stopped. But no, we're good. Alright, so here we go. Oh, we get a run start off. Great. And bad gesture, my fault. Yeah. It's my fault entirely. Here comes the sinker. We've been having a lot of success with that. And that's a grounder to first base. Ah, I was supposed to be there. My bad. Alright, so we allow a hit. As the fastball. Now it's going over there. Fielder's choice, and we don't get first pitch strike, but we do get an out. Here, wow, the sinker stays in the strike zone to make it a 0-1 count. Here's another sinker, swing and a miss. 0-2. Alright, fastball. A weak one, and he doesn't chase it. Alright, here comes the sinker. It's a weak one. And that's going to be hit to the first baseman. He's going to throw to second baseman for an out. And I was unable to get to first base fast enough to make it a double play. And that fastball is weak, but it goes in for a strike as it was a swing and a miss. Here's another strike. No, fastball I mean. And that is a strike. 0-2. Here comes the fastball and strikeout. We managed to get away with no runs, but we allow one hit. Alright, so we enter the second inning, and we managed to get another run, making it a 2-0, 2-0 game. As that knuckleball slowly goes in for a strike. And here comes the fastball. Good thing our pitcher is cool and collected right now, as his pitch count is now at 12. And that's a ball. You don't want that. And that is a line drive to third base, the pitch, and ground out. Here comes the sinker. That's taken down. That falls out of the strike zone for a ball. Oh, 1-0 count. Here comes the fastball. And that's a hit to left field. That's going to be a base hit. Alright, induce a ground ball out. Checking in at the guy at first base. Now we need to induce a ground ball out. But that's a swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1 count. And that's going to be a hit straight up there. That's going to end up being a single, at least not any worse. Right here, they want us to get a first pitch strike. And that's going to be a very weak pitch. And they caught the runner stealing. And that's actually going to be a strike. Strike two, just inside the strike zone. And here comes the fastball. Here it is. And that is, again, just inside. We allow no runs. Alright, entering the third inning. Our pitch count, I have to look. We need to get the pit run around 5 pitches or less. We are at 21 pitches. So we have good progress. So, I don't know why I did that. I pressed right trigger for no reason. Getting right there. But, so far we're managing to have good progress in the game as that goes in for a ball. 1-1 count. And that's going to be a line drop. That's going to be a hit to shortstop, and that's going to be induced for a ground out. Or, you know. Alright, what's the next one? Get a first pitch strike. Pitch count is now at 24, and here comes the fastball. It's low, and it's a hit. It's a fly out to right field. Alright, what's the next one? Strike out the batter. A weak sinker, and that's a swing and a miss. Here comes the fastball, and this one's going to be a weak one. That's going to be out of the strike zone. 1-1 count. Here comes the sinker. That's going to be a big hit to right field. Can he keep up with it? Yes, he can. Fly out, and we retire the side. A no run, no hit inning for McClellan. Now we just need to get the batter out. It is now in the 4th inning, and it's likely that McClellan will sit down after this game, or at least inning. He could end up going for another inning or two. And that's a swing and a miss on the sinker. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A nice off-speed pitch, knuckleball inside strike zone, making it a 1-2 count. Here's the fastball, and that is a strikeout. Get the first pitch strike, and this game, at least this time, this episode's going a little quicker. As the sinker, it goes for a strike. The batter tried to bunt, and we get the first pitch strike. And we're going to have a lot of points to use for our pitching, and that's good. As that fastball is up high, the batter didn't chase it. We're going with the sinker here, and that's going to be heading to foul territory. And let's try the knuckleball. Here it comes the pitch. And that's a swing and a miss, a strikeout. And that's McClellan's 20th minor league strikeout. Now we gotta strike out the batter. Here comes the sinker. Nice pitch. It's in the strike zone to make it a 0-1 count. Alright, here comes the next pitch. Fastball that near low, and stays in strike zone for a strike, and 0-2 count. Here's the sinker again, swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout. We allow no runs and no hits. And looks like McClellan might be able to hang in there longer. His pitch count remains low at 39. His energy is running down. His energy's at 33 right now. And his pitch count will be 40 after this pitch. And that's a foul ball. Right into the stands. Alright, here comes the fastball. Down low. And that's going to be hit to third base, and that is going to be fielded for a ground out. Now we just gotta strike out the batter here. 8 balls, 33 strikes for McClellan. And that pitch is swung at and it's missed, making it a 0-1 count. That was a pretty high sinker, and that is going to be a base hit fielded by the right fielder, and that's, like I said, a base hit. Induce a ground ball double play. Here comes the fastball, and looks like McClellan's starting to get tired, or he's starting to feel the heat coming. And that's a swing and miss on that sinker. Here comes the sinker again. That's going to be hit for a foul ball. Sinker one more time and up again. And that's a strikeout. Strike the batter out. Strike out the batter. Let's try on the sinker. Nice pitch, and that's going to be an 0-1. Here comes the fastball, and that's going to be hit for a foul ball. Here comes the overthrown knuckleball. That's going to be another foul. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. No runs allowed in the inning. And don't walk the batter. Okay, McClellan, his pitch count's now finally at 51. His energy's really running low. It's now at 17. Here comes a sinker, a weak sinker. And that's going to be a fly out in foul territory. And we didn't walk the batter. Alright, strike out the batter. That's what they want us to do here. 9 balls, 43 strikes on a pitch count of 52. And that's going to be hit off the tip of the bat for a foul ball. Here comes a knuckleball. And that's going to be hit into foul territory, making it a 0-2 count. Here comes a sinker. Let's see. Swing and a miss. Strike out. McClellan's having a great game. He has allowed no runs so far. And that stays in the strike zone for a strike and 0-1. Here comes another fastball. And that sails out the strike zone, making it a 1-1 count. Here comes another fastball. Oh wow! Is caught by first baseman, and we allow no runs or hits. And that pretty much wraps up McClellan's game, as we get the win. Amazing. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 8 Ks, 10 balls, 48 strikeouts on a pitch count of 58. Outstanding. That's a great performance by McClellan. It's outstanding. And we get a message from our manager. Also, our ETA meter goes to blue. this could mean big things for McClellan. Let's look at the message center. The manager says, "That was a very nice outing. Keep throwing strikes and making quality pitches. They were putting up K signs all over the stadium with the amount of hitters you struck out today." Alright, so let's use our points, and we have a lot. Let's keep improving our versus left-handed batter, since we're pretty much getting close to the goal for that. And I don't know, but maybe McClellan may be able to see the major leagues soon. I'm going to use these points for versus right-handed batter, and use the remainders for stamina. We're going to increase fielding anticipation, and then use 15 points for fielding range. Alright guys, I'm Lukai5843. So far so good. We already have an early sign that McClellan, as of now, is likely to enter the majors. Well, like I said, I'm Lukai5843. I'll see you guys next time. Adios.